Another problem.
Hello beautiful people, wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Comfortable and this is Just with Comfy. If you're stumbling upon this channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Do want to hit that red subscribe button and the post notification bell. In that way you always get notified anytime I post a new video. Welcome back to yet another video. Today's video relax. Not be small matter. We are going to dig deep, but anyways, before I continue, you guys know already that I don't really bring up celebrity gist on this channel. Things that are happening in movie industries, things that are happening in Nollywood or music industry. I don't really bring them up here on this channel, but sometimes when it's necessary, when need be, I will just need to talk about it. So for a few days now, this gist about Yul Edochie has actually been trending, and I was like, okay, let me talk about it. I just deemed it fit to talk about it because I think I have one or two things I want to say concerning this particular topic. So yeah, stay tuned and let's dive right into the video. So today's video is going to be about this Yul Edochie scandal. If you don't know who Yul Edochie is a Nigerian movie actor, a Nollywood actor, and his dad is also an actor, a veteran actor, Pet Edochie. So yeah, this is just a background to who Yul Edochie is. So some days back, Lover posted a picture of Yul Edochie, and anytime Lover posts something, as the name implies, Lover, it means that that particular person on that post has a gist we need to know about. So when this picture was posted, some people commented and were like, Lover, what's up? What did Yul Edochie do? So she answered the comments by saying he just paid the bride price of a second wife on Sunday. And this captivated the attention of the public, the general public. So people started digging deep. So when eventually Yul Edochie saw this, he was like, let me just come out and cast myself. So he made a post showing us a picture of a baby, and then him and the baby, and then a lady. And then he was saying this is his second wife and this is a child he has with his second wife, and that he loves the child just as he loves his other children. So it was not getting interesting and people were like, are you for real? Like, what's going on? So I didn't just want to start talking about this matter. It has been trending for like 2 days now. I wanted to know more about what's going on, so I decided to dig deep. And again, the thing surfaced again on Gist Lover, the main thing that happened. So according to the gist, allegedly, allegedly, I was not there when it was happening, please don't come for me. So according to the gist, Yul Edochie has been having side chicks here and there. And before I go down into that, Yul Edochie has been married with his first wife, like his legitimate wife, May Edochie. He has been married with her for 17 years. Like, they have been married for 17 years and they have 4 kids. The first child is 17, the second is 15, and the third is 14. So they are almost good. They are grown-ups already. And then the last born. So they have been married for 17 years, and all of a sudden, Yul Edochie is taking a second wife after 17 years. Okay, let's go down into the main gist proper. So still from Gist Lover, I saw the post that was said that Yul Edochie has been having an affair, like side chicks up and down, and then there was this other actress too, or female actor, that he was having an affair with, and that one later left and got married to another married man. So what's the problem with married men, please? Don't worry, we are coming into that. We are taking it step by step. Then after that, he went ahead to have an affair with this one now that he just called his second wife, and then he got this one pregnant, and then this one, he has aspired for presidency for 2023. So this lady came out to tell him that if he doesn't go and pay for her, like pay bride price on her head, that she's going to come out and cast him. And then she didn't want to have an abortion, so she gave birth to the child. So yeah, that's just to paraphrase the whole story behind this. So he had to go and make payments bride price payment and the rest of that. See, people will not believe that the same way this news came to us as a shocker, like us outside here as a shocker, is the same way the wife, like Yul Edochie's wife, was shocked to see that the husband have actually gone to pay for another wife, like a second wife. He has gone to make payments for a second wife. And guess what? I actually found out that this second wife in question was once married to another person and gave birth to 2 kids for this person before coming to Yul Edochie. So, men and brethren, let's analyze this matter. It is an adulterous Mara. So let's get down into the video proper. You guys know that anytime I bring up just like this, I end up talking about my own perception of whatever is happening. So that is not going to be different in this video. So I haven't given you guys a story. I'm just going to let you guys know my own stand or what I feel about this particular video. So I haven't put aside what the story was all about. Now I don't know where I want to start from. Where do you guys think I should start from? Should I start from the man's angle or should I start from the female's angle? I think obviously I'm going to start from the female angles. Ladies, why is it that we hate ourselves? Like, can I just have a concrete answer why we hate ourselves, like females? And what is it with married men? It's appalling these days that a lot of ladies, both young and old, do go after married men. What's the problem? Like, I don't understand. You know, there is a Bible passage that talks about in the last days, plenty women shall go to one man and say, you must be my husband. Is that the reason why a lot of females nowadays are going after married men? Like, I want to understand, because it's appalling that a lot of side chicks cases here and there are just hearing side chicks, and these ladies are beautiful enough to just wait and marry their own husbands. Why are you going after another person's husband? Is it that men are too scarce? What's the problem? Like, don't you actually know that when once a man is married, he's off the market? Don't you know that? When once a man is married, he's off the market. There are other men out there. Why is it that most females go after married men? A man is never contented. You always leave his marital home to go after side chicks. And you as a female, you are following this man, which you know quite alright that this man is married. It's very sad. And you'll be hearing people coming out to give justifications why she should do that. So she left her marriage and now she has succeeded in breaking another person's 17 years marriage. How sad. Honestly, females, we really need to stop this. We should really stop this. It's sad. It's not right to be going after a married man. So far as that person is married, just leave the person alone. Do you think when you go after a married man and the married man ends up pursuing his wife away or marrying you as a second wife, you're going to have peace of mind? You will not have peace of mind. You're trying to spoil another person's happiness and you expect to be happy. No, hand join with hand. The wicked shall not go unpunished. You having to go and spoil another person's marriage, you're a wicked person, and there's no how you're going to go unpunished. Females, let's rethink. Let's stop this thing. Let's stop hating ourselves. This is a fellow woman doing this to a fellow woman, going after her husband and succeeding in pursuing her out of the house. And you'll be hearing people say, she has given birth to a child. Who asked you to give birth to another person's husband? Like, honestly, some ladies out there that are even married are still going after married men. Those ones that are not married as well are still going after married men. If you know you're not married, calm down and sit down. Definitely you get married. And you'll see some of them, they are beautiful enough. These are people that men should be going after, but they are going after married men. Ladies, let's stop this, honestly. It's sad. We really need to stop this. As a lady, if you go after another person's husband, you are a thief. You're a robber. You're a thief and a robber. You know this Bible passage, John 10:10, that says, a thief cometh not but for to steal, to kill, and to destroy. You are a thief. You're going into that person's marriage to steal the husband, possibly kill the wife, and destroy the man's life. So stop it. Stop it, ladies. Let's stop it. Moving ahead to the man's angle. Seriously, men, I don't understand. I've been reading a lot of comments in the comment section of this particular story, and I'm just hearing a lot of people coming out to say it's a man's world. A man has the right to marry more than 2 wives. It's a tradition. In African setting, we can marry more than 2 wives. Are you for real? I don't care about African setting, but I'm going to be talking to you as a Christian, and which I believe that Yul Edochie is a Christian, because I can't remember the last time he became a traditionalist. From the last I checked, he is a Christian and a staunch Catholic. He has never been a traditionalist, except he was combining the two. But I'm going to be talking to you now as a Christian. In the Bible, in the beginning, the Bible says, in the beginning, God created Adam and Eve. You never heard the Bible saying God created Adams and Eves. It has always been God created Adam and Eve. Okay, somebody might come out and tell me, but Solomon married many wives. A lot of people in the Bible married many wives. Even Jacob married 2 sisters. Brother, well done. Oh. I congratulate you. You're quoting very right. But let me shock you. I want you to hear about Matthew 19 from verse 4. This one was the words of Jesus. That was when Jesus came, when he was currently on earth. If you are a Christian, you will know that any scripture that is written in red ink is the words of Jesus. In Matthew 19 from verse 4, you hear there when the scribes and the Pharisees were asking Jesus about divorce, he said, haven't you read that he that created them in the beginning created them male and female? And for this purpose shall a man, he said a man, one man. To the best of my knowledge, a means one and man is one. If you want to say two, that's when you say men, but man is one. So that place says, for this purpose, a man shall leave his father and his mother and be cleaved to his wife. It did not say a man, it did not say men shall leave their mothers and fathers and be cleaved to their wives. Or you not say a man and wives. He said a man and a wife. These were the words of Jesus. So if Jesus is telling you a man and his wife, why else are you saying another thing? Why are you saying another thing? If as Christians, our solid foundation, our mentor is Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ is telling us a man and his wife, so how then are we now justifying the fact that men have the right to marry several women? And that brings me to the fact of people that are always saying, I look up to you, you're my role model. Oga, let Jesus be your role model. Don't be looking at people, celebrities and people out there, influencers, as your role model, because they will definitely disappoint you. Who will believe that Yul Edochie, that has been a preacher of love, is the one doing this kind of thing? That aside for the man. Moving over to the parents of the bride. Let's talk about the parents of the bride. How on earth will you give out your daughter's hand? Because from this story, this lady has been married already once to another man, which she gave birth to 2 kids. How will you, a parent, give out your daughter's hand in marriage the first time, now give out your daughter's hand in marriage the second time to another person? Is it poverty that is doing us? Is it the level of poverty? Like you still collect bride price, collect other things for the same person? Is she a commodity that you sell and resell? Like honestly, I feel parents are also contributing, because I don't see a reason why you have given out your daughter's hand in marriage the first time. She came back from her husband's house and you gave her hand again to another man and still collected money. That's very wrong. Okay, now if she divorces that one now and comes back to you, then another person comes for her, you will still give her hand again to another person in marriage. Honestly, parents should also be cautioned. I don't feel this is right. How many times will you give out your daughter's hand in marriage? Is it poverty that is causing it? What's the problem? Okay, now let's talk about another thing. This gold digging thing is a sad one. I'm still going to go back to the females, because most of the times if things like this happen, you will attest to the fact that it's always females that are stigmatized in this kind of thing. Most people are not even blaming you all that much. They're like, he has the right to marry. Is he not a man? He can marry anytime he wants. He can marry how many people he wants to marry. But it's the females now. Why are some females gold diggers? If you see this the story of this Yul Edochie, you'll be hearing when the wife was suffering with him from when he had nothing. Even on his page, he's always boldly saying that his wife suffered with him when he had nothing and everything. Okay, the wife suffered with him when he had nothing, he didn't have a job, and now he has built himself together. They have built themselves to that stage, and then another person from nowhere just jumps into the marriage and then spoils this lady's happiness. Are you sure it's not even better for us to just sit down and relax and just calm down and be enjoying ourselves and be waiting for the man that is already made, so that we'll just get married? Because all this laboring with him, growing with him, it's like it's not working. You grow with him and finish, but once he starts making the money, you just end up forgetting that this lady was with you through thick and thin, and all of a sudden you just bring up another person from nowhere, and then that's it. It's just sad, honestly. This is just the few I came out to talk about. I don't intend making this video too long. I think we'll actually have a part 2 of this particular video because there's still more I need to still talk about on this particular matter. But for now, I'm just going to stop here. And you guys will not believe that Yul Edochie still posted the wife's picture yesterday. As I, when I saw it, it was like 4 hours ago, as I yesterday. And was he made the caption number 1, undisputed. And you guys will not believe that this second wife, this Judy Austin, still went on the comment section and still commented and was saying, my beautiful lady and all of that. So at this point, I'm now beginning to think, is this supposed to be a joke? Are people trying to mock her, knowing that she's already going through a lot? You're still trying to bring in more stress and all of that. But anyways, there's still more we're going to be talking about on this particular topic. I'm going to just end this particular one here. And yeah, give this video a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notification bell. In that way you always get notified anytime I post a new video. See you guys on the next one. For now, bye.